Well, I have nothing to explore around here. I'm still at this campground. So every day I find something to tinker with. Over here, I had my refrigerator, my freezer here, which I moved back there. It's not going to work back there because I wanted to utilize this area. The more you're in an RV, the more you figure out how to move stuff around to make it work. And this works out really good. It opened up this whole area for me, this whole area, which is awesome because I use this to work on stuff, do reviews. So, I mean, that worked out really good. Really good. I got drawers down there. I can put all my stuff where I can make notes, do whatever I got to do. That's, I like that. And plus, like I said, opening up all this up, I can move around freely. uh, this desk, I built this desk. I should have recorded that. They didn't do it. Put these sliders in, which works out really good. But I need a place for my freezer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this apart, get the Sawzall, cut that metal, and slide my freezer right up in there. It'll work out perfect. And on top of that, it'll be closer to my 12-volt source, which is even better. Less line loss. You lose a lot of line with 12-volt. So, I don't know. Nothing to explore, really, like I said. So, I find things to do every day. You know, make my glamping more comfortable as I go. So, and that works out good because before I would edit my videos right here or watch YouTube or because I don't really run that TV a lot unless I'm plugged in or I got a lot of solar. That's the only time I really run that TV. But I was sitting here and that's the only thing I could look at. And that was unused space over there. I just piled up with garbage. Not garbage, but stuff. So that'll work out pretty good. And anytime I would pull off on the side of the road, I had my laptop tucked under there. I'd have to pull it out, open it up, plug everything in, plug in the USB, plug in the hard drives. Over here, I don't have to do that. I put this shelf in. Pretty neat little shelf. And all my hard drives are down there, my keyboard, everything's down there. So I'm going to get that ripped apart. Another adventure. That'll work out pretty good. Really good. That works out pretty good. This is still strong though, too. I mean, that's still really strong. This didn't even have a center bar. I built that center bar. The only thing I do is cut this bar out right here. Cut that. Lots of room down in there. Another tool that is a must. If you want an RV, these work great for everything. That's what I'm going to use for that. I picked up this kit a while ago. Time ago. Different blades, different size blades. This is what I cut wood with for firewood. But this thing, I mean, if you're running solar, you got a 4 amp hour battery, you can charge the battery right off the sun. It doesn't take long at all. It's a good tool to have with you if you're traveling. I've cut anything from lines, brake lines, wood, desks. Well, I'm cutting a desk now, but it's a good thing to have. Nice and light. You can put it away. Works good. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. These things work really good, though. There we go. I probably should have used a little bit of oil. Anytime you cut metal, put a little bit of oil on there. It'll say, whoa, it's zooming in. Don't do that. There we go. Anyway, as I bump the button, you should put a little bit of oil on any metal that you cut. It'll really save the wear on your blades. So I just figured I'd throw that in there. Good tool to have. Good tool to keep with you. There. That'll work out pretty good. The only thing I'd like to do, I have these rollers right here. That'd be kind of nice to get them up underneath it so I can pull it instead of dragging it out every time, but that'll be all right. I gotta figure out a way to fasten it down so it don't move and travel. There, that'll work. A bungee cord. Now I gotta find a place to put all that stuff. It's kind of inconvenient. I didn't want the weight up here, but that's empty now. That's storage freezer. What I use that for is I put all my meat and everything that needs to be frozen in there, and I take it out and I put it in my smaller freezer as I go. So I barely even open that up. I don't know. every other day or so. So that'll do it. That'll work. Sweet. Oh yeah, and the reason why I got boards under it, first got this refrigerator, I thought it leaked. I thought the plug in the bottom leaked. Here it builds up condensation from the cold. So if you lift it up a little bit, let the air get underneath it, it won't condensate so much. But yeah, it was making my carpet wet, and I couldn't figure out why. But that's why the boards are under it, just to get some airflow underneath it. Stop condensation. Well, it's Sunday, the 5th, I believe. I was going to move today. I've been here 6 days, and it started raining. Go figure. I need to get up underneath there and grease my front end. That's what I was just about to do. And as soon as I walked out the door, it started raining. So I put my generator and everything underneath this nice convenient roof that I have. That's pretty cool. So, come on, rain, let up. This ain't bad. I'd still grease the front end in this. I'll throw a tarp on the ground, throw some grubby clothes on, and get all them grease zerks greased up. I haven't done it in a while, and I had a squeak. It only squeaks after I run it for a while, so it's something up there. It's just dry. But come on, rain. It's about 10:30 in the morning. My move days consist of cleaning my windshield, which, well, if it's raining, I'm not going to do that. Cleaning up my mess. I make sure that's all raked up as I leave, and even leave somebody some wood. Thing is, I even checked the weather, and it said no rain, but I see it clearing up over there. It's starting to come down pretty good. This is borderline rain of climbing up underneath the front end of that thing. Oh, well, I'm going to get my grease gun out. Anyway, get ready. I'm going to be out here by 2. At least by 2. If it rains too much, maybe I'll stay again. I have everything I need. I do need bread and milk. Those are things that you can't store, like in a freezer, you know, so... about 10 minutes later in my time, and the raindrops are getting bigger. Come on, rain. Somebody's testing me again. It's okay. Test away. It's not that cloudy up there. I think this is just something blowing over, because there's nothing in the maps on the weather app. There's hourly, it says 1-2% chance of rain. I've been down in Florida for almost 2 months, something like that. And I think it's been 2 months. Maybe it hasn't been that long. I don't know. Anyway, this is the second time it's rained. Third time. The 2 other times it was really heavy. And this is just kind of a sprinkle. Huh. Well, at least I got a roof. I think kicks ass. Most of Florida campgrounds have this. The reservation only. They have all this. Most of them, a fire ring, a cooker, which I don't use, and a fire ring. Let's get this going here. I'm going to do this in the rain. I'm going to be ready to go. Bail. Check tire pressure too. I've been here 6 days, so if I check on my tire pressure, I'll take a little bit. Well, off to another campground. A little bit more RV off-roading. Greased my front end, and it's still squeaking. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it's coming somewhere on the side. I don't know what it is. Every time I rock, something's up. I don't know what it is. Washboard road. Wow. Thing is, I can't even see the washboard. It must be like a thin layer of sand over it. This road ain't too bad. Whoa. This is off of 388. It says 3 minutes to get there off a paved road, but you're in an RV, it's going to be about 10, maybe even more. All these trees are little. They must have just planted them just logged this out and then planted new ones. I mean, not just, but had been a couple years. That's all right though. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera on. That's not bad though, because the smaller the trees, the more sun I get all day, and I won't need to run my generator. This road ain't too bad. You just really got to look for the wash boards, but you can't see them because there's a thin layer of sand over it. So, beautiful day out today though. My batteries definitely got charged. And the thing is, I don't have water. I went all the way up out of my way to go get water, and they turned it off because they're afraid it's going to freeze. So I don't have much water. And also, I'm still reserved at the other campsite until the 8th. So I got to try to cancel that out. I've never done that before. I'll have to cancel that one out and then try to reserve this one to get on there and try to do that. I should have did it when I left. But I wasn't sure if I was going to go back to that campground or not, though. That's why I didn't do it. Yeah, and I don't even know if this one's full. I see campers. Uh-oh. I might have to go up to another one that I've already been at that isn't too far from here, because I'm not trying to drive around. So let's get up in here and see what we got. Well, so far I only see one camper. There's a gate going that way. Where the heck's that go? I'll have to do some exploring. Let's see here. I only see one camper. Alright. There's a house way up there. Wow. Well, let's hope we got internet service too.
Your destination is on the right.
Pretty cool. Alright. There's a bunch open. I'm gonna get in there and set up. Try to cancel that other one out. Alright, not too bad. Just hopefully nobody has this reserved. I'll have to move. I didn't put my landing gear down yet, because I still got to try to cancel the other reservation. Same thing though. Get a fire ring. There's one other person here in the van. There's two. Not much firewood. There's a log there. You get a little pavilion, as usual. Not bad. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 5 sites. And then down there's a day use. I'll walk down there when the wind's down a little bit. But it ain't bad. Level. Pretty level in the back. I'm pretty level as I sit right now. I only got to raise it up a couple inches probably. Zoom a little bit. There we go. That's better. I don't know why I turn this on. It automatically goes to 1. Not bad. It's more sand though than anything. There's some more wood. Looks like a tree fell over. I could cut that too if I wanted to have a fire. It's supposed to get really cold tonight. So, yeah, Georgie ran good. She's got that squeak though. I don't know where the squeak's coming from. I'm thinking it might be my exhaust pipe. I'm not sure. It's getting cold already. I'll have lots of sun, lots of solar, because that's facing west. I can put my panels over here, and it's not too far from that new job either, so not bad. It's windy and it's getting cold. I think I'm on top of a hill, kind of. I'm up in elevation a little bit. But I got wood. I got to get on that website and try to cancel the other one out. This one ain't bad. This campsite ain't bad at all. It's better than the one I was just at. I got sun all day. So let's get off this thing. Like somebody left something out there. It's a CD in a case. I need to clean my windows again. Look how dirty they got. Jeez. It's from the rain the other day. Let's clean them again. It's like an everyday thing.